My name is Ariana. Could I get your name, please?
Hortense Russel Spence
What years did you attend Princess Anne County Training School?
from 1941 to 1945.
And you graduated in 1945?
Yes,
Could you tell me a little about your family?
I had a, I was from a family of 10, and I was number 6 in my family.
Did you have any children?
Do I have children? I have 3 adult children. The oldest is in his 60s, and the youngest, the second, was a girl. The oldest was a boy, and then the youngest, who brought me today, is my youngest, and he's early 60s.
What was your educational experience before attending Princess Anne County Training School?
I attended a one-room school, grades 1 through 7.
And then you went to Princess Anne County Training School, starting 8th grade?
In 8th grade. Yes.
What was your experience at Princess Anne County Training School like?
Well, I didn't know anything about being segregated because I was born in segregation, and I thought that was the way that it was supposed to be.
What was your first day like?
Beg your pardon?
What was your first day like?
At Princess Anne County Training School,
Yes, ma'am.
it was a happy day. We started the day by standing, facing the flag, and repeating the Pledge of Allegiance.
How did you get to school?
By bus.
And how long was your commute?
Beg your pardon?
How long did it take you to get to school?
I think about 45 minutes.
Why did you want to go to high school?
To further my education.
Could you tell me what a typical day was like?
Well, a typical day was beginning the day with the Pledge of Allegiance. We had to stand and put our hands over our hearts, and then face the flag and said the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you. What was your favorite subject?
English.
Okay. And did you have any favorite teachers?
Yes, Mr. Charles Kenneth Wilson.
Was he your English teacher?
No, he was a math teacher. He taught me math, algebra, and geometry.
So one teacher taught in multiple subjects.
Yes.
Across the board, to various students.
What was life like for teenagers in Princess Anne County?
What was what?
Life like?
In Princess Anne County?
Yes.
Well, you know, I'm 90, and there are a lot of things that I can't remember.
If you could tell me one thing that you most cherished about your time at Princess Anne County, like the high school, what would it be?
I think singing in the Glee Club.
So did the Glee Club have any special shows, functions for the school, performances?
At a homecoming, we would sing at homecoming.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. During homecoming, do you remember it being like just a wave of African American and Black students, or did you all play other white schools? Did you play Black schools?
We played all Black schools.
Do you know any of the schools in the county? Any other names, like if there were Booker T. Washington or?
I think we played Booker T. Washington. But I remember that I was homecoming queen for my senior year.
It's popularity. Look at you. Okay, cool. So you were well known in high school. So it's safe to say you were well known in high school.
I was well known in high school.
Yes, ma'am. Popular for you to be homecoming queen. Cool. Glee club. Was there like a captain of the Glee club? Or were you like the top person? Do you remember any friends and what you did during that time and everything?
I can't remember.
It's perfectly fine, man. It's totally fine. So you have a love of singing. Is that still with you today? Like when you come in here, do you remember like, man, at that Glee club we had fun then? And like your emotions, I guess, while singing for the Glee club and everything?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Okay. Did you face any resistance or backlash for attending high school?
No.
And did you feel the school was properly funded?
No.
May I ask you why you feel that way? Like, would you say that like your, I guess, building, study supplies, or I guess school supplies, books, all that, were they not given? Was it something that you had to bring from home, or
books were passed down from the white schools to the black schools.
I guess it's safe to say that you would say books are outdated, or I guess you got the older books, and while they got well, I guess white counterparts got the new modern textbooks and everything.
Yes.
Okay. How would you describe the lunch at school? Since you said the school wasn't properly funded, did they have enough money to give y'all a well-balanced lunch?
So, I guess, could you explain to us like your after school life? Could you explain to us your after school life? Like after you got out of Princess Anne County, what would you do? Or like, just if you go home, when you go see your parents, what was your regular day after school?
I went home and I did household chores.
Household chores.
Like washing the dishes.
Okay, cool. So regular teenage stuff, just like today.
Yes.
Well, I went to my nephew doesn't wash dishes at all. He's 16. Yeah. So I guess you could say you were a hard worker in the time frame that you came up. You said that you graduated and became an educator.
Beg your pardon?
That's it. Told that you graduated and became an educator after you finished Princess Anne County. Would you say that Princess Anne County, I guess, instilled it into you to want to pass it down to others?
Yes.
I understand becoming a teacher is a hard feat. That some of us are, future teachers. I'm a substitute myself. When you went to school and you saw nothing but black teachers, how did you feel when you saw a representation of yourself teaching you?
That was all that I knew.
So earlier you said that your father was a farmer. Did you help out with any farm work?
I didn't understand you.
I'm sorry. Earlier you said that your father was a farmer. Did you help out with any farm work after school or on the weekends?
My father was a self-educated farmer. He taught himself to read. And he taught himself to read because when he was born during slavery. And when they traded slaves, the slave owners traded slaves. The slave owners, his slave owner's wife, didn't want him to be traded, so she put him in her hoop, pushed him in her hoop, covered him up so that he couldn't be traded because she wanted to keep him there as her personal slave.
Dress. Oh, dress. Oh, that's. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much for answering some questions for us today.
Yeah, I would like to. She said, "Who? You remember like gone the women those big old dresses?" So when she said her great grandfather was going to be traded slave, she liked the lady. The lady liked him, so she lifted up her dress. And he ran underneath, and she put her dress back down so they couldn't find him. That's what she said. She hid her in the dress. That's what she. I knew you probably didn't know what she was talking about. That's what she was. Those big old Southern dresses with all the hoops. She hid him underneath her dress so that he wasn't traded. That's what she was. So I want to make sure you guys understood that.
Thank you. Have a good day.